Oh, I didn't. There we go. You should be able to hear me normally now. Yeah, you're kind of quiet. I'm kind of loud. Ooh. Yeah, that was a whole debacle. It said I was everything on my account was private. And I was like, dang, right? And then I realized that new TOS automatically did it. But yep. Yep. I would consider that. uh, but yeah, you know, I kid you not, I haven't seen you since like like about a week ago. And I was like, man, there we go. I had the quick red fox jumps over the white fence. For those who are watching and they don't know what I'm saying, if you try to test a font anywhere, if you try to test a font, it's the quick red fox jumps over the white fence. That's how you know your font. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm. So you just quit? You know that, and you're always one of those people can that can talk and can like do all this stuff. Personally, I can't do that. I'm a socially anxious person. So I'm probably dropping that pin. Be like, I'm sorry, man, I dropped the pin. I I'm gonna say this here now. I expect everyone to be high at this point in time, especially with how stuff is going worldwide. Things aren't going well from what I've seen here on the news. Mm. Oh, did you meet the new hire out there? The guy, Ryder. Mm. Well, I found out he's autistic. Yeah, I heard him mention a dinosaur, and I'm like, you autistic? He goes, how'd you know? Dinosaur. Just, if you mention any kind of dinosaur and someone can name it, show them a picture of probably a Stegosaurus, Bronchitis. Maybe not a Triceratop. Most of them can't name that. But no, he managed to name the Spinosaurus, and I'm like, oh, okay. I showed him a picture of the D-Rex. He's like, what is that? I said, I don't even know. Jurassic World Dominion, the bad one. Every time we say D-Rex, we pretend we're retarded or something. It looks like it has a brain tumor. I saw the Funko Pop for it like yesterday, and I said it's brain tumor in miniature scale. And I'm not making fun of people with brain tumors or anything. It's just like that's what it looks like. But I can say I can safely say, and I know I usually don't do this. I did announce that whenever Paradox Junction for BO6 happens, there will be a video on that. However, I told my boss, I said, "Hey, we're not doing the first BO7 Zombies map. Everyone knows about it. So if you're a Zombies fan, you can just watch someone else do that. I am not doing prequels whenever we're doing these little gag stories." And I like the way that we did the Zombies video that we did recently, Astra Malorum. Granted, it was a copyright hell because we had 3 licensed songs that weren't ours. It was like Magic by Avenged Sevenfold, Invaders May Die by The Prodigy, and Omega by the guy that worked on Slendy Tubbies. But other than that, the video did moderately well, according to James's standards. Standards. Jeez, why did I say standards? Sounds like a. it sounds like a evolved version of chickenpox. Standards. But yeah, I saw I saw whenever you said, "Is it free?" And I immediately said no. Sadly, I wish it was free for a lot of people. It is a fun game if you like Jet Set Radio or Tony Hawk. I would say who hasn't, but you try to reference like, Tony Hawk or Riley Hawk, or they're like, who? And I'm like, the guy that did the 900. Randy Mullen, he might stop skating. Yep, he messed up his elbow even worse than he already had it. I know Rob Dyrdek used to skateboard with Tony. I hmm I I found out about it whenever he did that whole warehouse sub show whenever he stopped doing Ridiculousness for a bit. I tried to rewatch Ridiculousness and I can't find it. Like, it's as if they just removed it from there. And I'm like, you really removed the funniest show on TV, apart from Impractical Jokers. They're not airing anymore on MTV, from what I heard. And I'm like, how can you stop a show that was so good in its prime? And I just realized my mic is probably a bit quieter. No, it's a bit louder. What's going on? Batman. There we go. Ah, I fix it. Damn. Oh, got hair in my mouth. Options. I realized there ain't no audio coming from my game. But yeah, my job is I'm a video editor. You know, I've been testing my skills. But whenever you ask like how's my day going, government is kicking my ass. You know, I just got Medicaid and I just tried to get my food stamps done, and I finally got a PCP, primary care provider. However, I had to call back and forth between the clinic and Medicaid like 4 to 5 times each. It was one problem after the other. And I'm like, all this just to get one bottle worth of meds that help with anxiety? Like, dude. And I found out how much my meds not worse. It's about 800 a bottle, with only like 32 pills. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's like if you sneeze, your hand goes numb. Yeah, and that's the funny thing, is your nerves are like a wired network. Hmm. And was this from standing, or was it? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And then again, your office space was more of like a corridor in a way, like a miniaturized corridor. How do I get over there to that vending machine? Screw it, I'm going up this pipe. I'm already almost done with this game. It's an easy platinum, technically. It's just, to get certain combos done, you need to spend like 4 or 5 hours just chaining one combo together. And I'm not even kidding. Some of these, like, they want like 13 million points for like one of the places here, and I'm like, really? You expect me to grind a rel or do all this stuff for about an hour? Not Skate 3, it's called Skate. No, I tried talking to James on that and seeing if we can stop like being exclusive to PlayStation because there's a lot of good PC and Xbox games I want to play on PC just for fun, like Buckshot Roulette. Yeah. And he said right now we can't afford to kind of record in that kind of setup. That also I got asked this quite a bit whenever I was in Texas for that bit. People were asking, "Hey, are you ever going to stream like older classic games like the PS3 and all that?" I said, "I don't have a capture card. I don't have an emulator that will work." Yeah, you need a PC to. So I remember, I tried doing it with my Vita because I have a handheld, and you need to have OBS and you need to have a capture card, and then you link that as like a sub video, but your audio needs to be through an external source sometimes, and OBS is just a pain in the rear for doing that. Where you need to split your video now. Oh, did they update that to where it's only one thing now? Yeah, because like I'm good with tech. I take it apart, put it back to better together. And, that was one of my jobs whenever I worked at Game Exchange. God rest their soul. That store got closed down, I think. Who doesn't? Oh, where am I at now? Oh, I can grind a windmill. Hmm. There we go. Is it running on Unity by chance? Your game. Because if it's Unity, then the map can easily be updated, but if it's Unreal Engine, no, you can't easily update that. You need like a whole separate file. And before anyone asks, no, I didn't do game developer. I was a director for some fan projects, but that's about it. That's the extent of my skills. I'm not going to lie, whenever I used to make SFM animations, I probably took some of those. Because you could convert an itch.io file, like assets and all that, and convert it to an SFM using Crowbar Engine. And it was awesome, getting XPS files from Call of Duty, because back, like, from, I'd say probably World at War up to Modern Warfare 3 Classic. Can't believe I have to clarify that. They use XPS models, which means that their models were highly textured, but it came at the cost of very poor rigging. And so you get stuff where, like, your clips and your bolt carrier would be, for whatever reason, on the same rig. And so you can't move the bolt carrier without moving the whole, basically the whole ammo. But SFM, you would let you break that apart and kind of do whatever you want with it. And I love Crowbar for that. Oh, I got a question. What's your thoughts on the new Mario movie? I mean, they got Tim Drake in it now. I'm gonna clarify. I have no idea who Tim Drake is. He sounds like a pretty cool guy. There's the Super Mario movie came out in like 2022. Yeah, and then now they're doing Super Mario Galaxy movie. And I'm a Sega person. Mario Galaxy, yeah. Come on, guys. Go up and around. I did not know that there was one for the 64. I I don't have a Switch, but I am a pirate. Hang on, I just realized, where are these windmills taking me? Well, it's not letting me off the windmill either. Oh, all of this for one song? Where's this gonna plop me out at? Oh, I think I realized what's playing. It's the instrumental, right? Oh, I did this whole like parkour thing, and it gave me a song called "You Can Say Hi" by Mez. That's another good thing about this game is its soundtrack. Like I grew up on Jet Set Radio for the Sega Dreamcast. Awesome game. Call me old, I don't care. Shut up, Devin. Crazy Taxi. If you can describe it, I can probably name it off. What game is it? Oh. Like I said, if you can describe it, I could probably name it off. Oh, like Dragon Tales? My boyfriend's looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot. I can be, not that I am. There's a clear difference. Yeah, the jobs. Shit, I ain't doing anything. Give me a sec. I bet can. The Dreamcast, believe it or not, has like very few games, so it's easy to name off. Oh wow, we got a lot of games here, believe it or not. 32. Shenmue. I heard Gumballs, and I'm like, hang on, there's... And I shit you not, I looked up job games of Gumballs. And I see Shenmue, and I'm like, yeah, that's... It got remastered recently, I believe. Yep. You know, I had a problem with Yakuza. Great game series. And, you know, I originally, in like 2025, on January 9th, I bought Yakuza, the complete collection, for about $53. And, you know, I went to go download Yakuza 3 today, and it said I don't own the bundle. So I bring it to PlayStation, and it took them about 4 hours to get back to me. And it said, we currently cannot solve this issue. So we have to go to the higher-ups. And about 20 minutes ago, I just got a new email saying, hey, we cannot solve this issue. It's going to the higher-ups. I'm like, dude, just give me this new version of the bundle for free at this point. And I'm like, you know, I'm glad to be a PlayStation user, but if y'all can't solve a simple problem like this by just reinstating the license, and it's not because of the games are replaced with, like, Director's Cut. It's because I own the newly added games too, so I'm like, hey, that's even more reason just give me the title. It says that 2A out 296. Is there someone here that I can't see breakdancing? No, that can't be it. There's always someone breakdancing somewhere. I'm sure there's somewhere. Also, did I get a new outfit? Nope, stuck with the... Says the one who ate meatloaf today. Oh, I'm talking to Devin. He said you're gay, and I said it says the one that eats meatloaf. Huh? Meatloaf can be good. Don't get me wrong. Meatloaf can always be good. Yep, I agree. You make... Is it burnt by chance? Whenever someone says fire ass, you usually expect it to be, like, actually on fire. I can say I can make food too. Why are you looking at me and laughing? I burned one pizza roll and it accidentally fell in the bottom of the oven and it became nothing but a hollow, crispy black shell. And that's a one-time mistake. I burnt pizza once. That's different, you know. It doesn't count as burning multiple things if you're burning a different thing each time. I can go to Gordon Ramsay and place my enchilada chimichanga and say, this is the best thing you'll eat here, and he won't say you fucking donkey to me. He'll probably call me an idiot, but he won't call me a fucking donkey. Cause that... Why are you hitting me with a plushie of bread? Spaghetti. But yeah, you know what's crazy? I did finally buy that Walmart exclusive completely blue controller to replace my Frankenstein controller. That Frankenstein controller is a mix of Xbox and PlayStation 5 controller parts right now. Note to self, don't football toss a controller. You may break it. Who hides power cells in a dumpster? Alright. I'm sure I need to go back to mainland. How am I going to go over that? Wait, I'm retarded. Hey, Daryl, can you send me that link to that, like, talking thing later? Can you send me a link to that talking thing later? I had to scratch the gap in between my eyebrows, Devin. Aga. No, James, I ain't playing Saints Row the Third of you again. The game barely works as is. It's all good. Man, screw this. I'm just using that text never. What? What? Oh, you sold your gun? You can get to that taxi spot over here. Yeah, I don't see anyone breakdancing over here, so I'm guessing I have to go and complete some more story. Oh well. Where's the... Oh, I see where you are. Oh, I just got a Google News notification that this game's getting a sequel. Already? Hi, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I'm not even done with the game yet. Please don't, please don't come out with a sequel yet. I ain't ready. I didn't platinum this game yet. I don't work enough to not get platinums, dude. Man, screw this. I'm going all the way to the top. But yeah, I don't know if I can do that one combo challenge where I need to get like 13 million points. I am not spending an hour just combo grinding. Yeah, hit him up with a follow. Don't actually hit him though. Nor don't. They might. Only one way to find out. Watch this.
And it's being shared to everyone else, so. Yeah, I'm about to have to do some heavy fucking farming though, get my ship.
Scared the shit out of me. Just open up your stream and I got ear raped. Oh, I can't rewind out. Seems like they can hear me. If not, then you're going to sound like a schizophrenic. Is it though? Yeah, well, I used to do voice acting for a guy named Uncle Crow. Granted, he was an alcoholic. Yeah, being a voice actor is rough on my throat, though. I'm so glad my boyfriend is in the room. He would have said something retarded. But yeah, like, it's always those rough, gruff characters that just hurt my throat, man. Oh, I hope Infamous 1 and 2 get a remaster or something. I hope I'm not the only one that remembers that game.
Hey, what's up, fam? Here we go.
Can paperwork just be like 2 lines of sign here at this point? Well, no, we need the fine print. That way they can't say you're wavering your liver to us. That wasn't in the fine print. Sure it was. You just skimmed over it. Oh shit, yeah I did. I got a text message from a friend of mine saying, "Hey, how would you feel if Friday Night Funkin' got console port?" And I said, "I would love that. My ADHD brain would eat that game up and platinum at day 1." I mean, it's a bunch of rainbow arrows on the screen going at Mach speed. Of course, my ADHD screen is going to be like 1, 2, go. I'm sure those who are watching my live stream, well, I got no one watching, but I have like 8 people that like to watch it after the stream's done. I'm like, what's wrong with you? No, it's not that. It's like most of them are busy, but I get that. I say that as I just said, what's wrong with you? I just realized I didn't tag all this spot. And how is that possible? Oh. So now I gotta find a way up and over that. This just in. Bullshit had hit the radar as Donald Trump decides to flee while playing golf. Weather by 9. Reading the news is so much more boring than watching it. In other news, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 76, not 76, Fallout 3 and New Vegas are getting re-released. It's awfully easy to beat, but it's probably because some people choose not to go where the Deathclaws are. I speedran my way all the way to the strip, and it wasn't easy. It was like... It was either A, get chased by 9 Deathclaws, or B, get stung by nothing but mosquitoes. I would take the Deathclaws any day. Someone said they could survive Fallout. I said no. If you say you can survive Fallout, I can't wait to see you meet a ghoul. Be like, ew, what the fuck is that? Well, actually, no, normal ghouls ain't the problem, it's the feral ones. Well, even a normal ghoul can be a risk because they could turn a minute into feral. Oh yeah, the Fallout conversation did get cut from the zombies video. We were talking about like the whole race of super mutants and shit. I think we also talked about Doctor Who. Doctor Who? What? Okay, first of all, why wouldn't you talk about Doctor Who? It's one of the best shows ever out there. Like, if you're a sci-fi freak, you'll watch it. That leads into another thing. Ratchet and Clank, my cousin for the longest time thought it was, like copying Star Wars, when in reality it was inspired by Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica, and like one more thing. And that's another thing. That's sad to see be reduced to nothing. Yeah, it's like, hey, we get like a tech demo every now and then. Granted, they're playable tech demos. But even Astro's Playroom, I think is what it's called, that comes free with your PS5 and shit. Even that had like a platinum on it. But giving a mainline game a platinum doesn't mean it's part of the series. That's like me putting a sticker on a dumpster and calling it my billboard. Can I grind this? Nope. I can slide on that. Alright, open my phone, see where I gotta go. Get 70 rep? Okay, I can do that. Wally does. They just added the PS2 game to PlayStation Plus and I already beat that game. It was fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend playing again. Yep, Wally for P. Yeah, there's a PS2 and PS3 game, and they just added it to PS Plus. Actually, it's not free, but if you have like a PS4 or 5, you can get it for I believe $21. Would it be bad to say that everyone needs money right now? Oh, I didn't even mean to hit that. Oh, I didn't mean to do it that way. I wonder if I can hit this graffiti that's over here. Why would they lock me out of this area? What? You're no fun! Where's a breakdance spot? I need to change the bicycle. Call me a rap amateur. Woman, do you know who I am? I'm Barack Obama. Power to the people. You know, I am a great president. What? Somebody that I used to know. She's dancing like a stripper. Give me 2, give me 3, give me 4, 4, 5. Not the song. Oops. 12 grand for a radio. Hang on, is that game like post-apocalyptic? Okay, that makes sense. Because, I kid you not, the last mobile game I played I didn't like. And you... Is it Ratchet and Clank, Ranger Rumble levels of good, or... Oh, that's right. I kid you not, it's not even out yet. I do this thing where, you know, I email people and say, hey, I heard that you got this mobile game or this current game, and I'm like, hey, I'd like to sign up for a playtest program if y'all got any. And 9 times out of 10, they got a playtest program. And that's how... my boyfriend plays Destiny 2 a lot. Me and him played Destiny 1, and then I stopped at Destiny 2 because I was like paying for the DLC. It's like, nah, you know, I can only handle a certain amount. But Devaney's like, I don't give a shit. I'll do it whenever I want. How much do I need? I need 70? Did I miss a spot? There's probably a graffiti. Oh, there's a graffiti spot right here that I missed. Probably because it's right in the middle of the town. Also, speaking of town, Nuketown Zombies coming back isn't something I'm hyped about. I love BO2, but yeah, like they're. Yeah. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's down here. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself until you get that head. Makes sense. We got big, dick, sick, big, lick. This is a small... So this is a small fact, but Big Red was in the prototype build for Dead Space 1. Oh, not Big Red, Red Bull, my bad. Yeah, and there's a prototype for Dead Space that dates to like '07, and you could pick up cans of Red Bull and drink them, and then throw them at the Necromorphs. I can't. I wish I was making this shit up. I'll send you a link to that prototype in a bit. I bet it's still playable too. Shit, that reminds me. I need to make a video on that. In space. COD that never got released. Yeah, it was like something that happened before Infinite Warfare, but never came to see the light of day. They gave up on it. And that makes me sad. I'm a lost media addict. Don't shun me. I'm a lost media addict. School night? What's the score needed for this place? Don't hey me, woman. I wonder. What? I hope the main villain isn't someone I know. That would suck. Oh, believe it or not, this game has like a villain arc and crap. It isn't like Tony Hawk where you just skate around. So the main lore is like the main character loses his head and like he tries to get it back, but he loses all of his memories. And then this guy called the DJ shows up and he's like, "Hey, if you go all city, I will show you the way." This is the way. And it's like rules of the street kind of ordeal. Like, hey, if you win someone, you get to claim that district. However, there is a wanted system in here, and sometimes it can get annoying. Oh, wait, you get to, like, literally crash and burn that shit. That's nice. I say crash and burn. Some people don't know the original meaning. So you can take your head off and replace it with someone else's. Man. Hey, are you using an arm? No? Alright, thank you. Hey, get back here. You said no, you ain't using that shit anymore. Reminds me of Armored Core. Alienation. legs would give walk speed stats. Is that my controller that just flashbanged me? The fuck? Oh, I'm surprised I missed that tag right there. There's a guy dancing over here. Sure, I can talk to you.
What's up?
Coil?
Yo.
What, Google? What's up? Oh, thank you. This is news. I just got news that Devil May Cry 6 is possibility. Possible. I'm a Devil May Cry fan. Who isn't at this point? Devil May Cry fan. Yeah, they... Well, 5 was just ported to PS5 like last year, and now I've seen my boyfriend play and Platinum Requiem, the new Resident Evil. And, you know, he plays Resident Evil and Devil May Cry, but I stick to just Devil May Cry for now. I'm not a Resident Evil fan yet. Ooh. Beast Mode Hip Hop Mix. That's the song I get for going over here? But yeah, I remember I was playing Neva the other day. Great platformer. Very great platformer, very great. Yeah. I play Sonic for a living, so... I don't know if Sonic still counts as a platformer anymore. It kind of doesn't... They did, and I met with Noah, I think was his name. And now it's sitting right behind me. It's on the wall and everything. I should have gotten it signed by a Walmart staff saying, hey, thanks Walmart. That would be a very weird brand deal, to be honest. Like, hey, you want to be sponsored by Walmart? What colors do I wear? Blue. Sonic, you should... Yellow, No, I'm not colorblind. I'm fucking retarded. I almost said orange. God, this fucking... So there's one there. Ryder seems pretty chill, though. I'll say that here and now. Literally about a couple of days ago, I went to go chill with Ryder. He said, pull up a stool, what are you up to? And I said, literally, trying to figure out where you went. I said, trying to figure out where Daryl went off to. He said, I heard that he's at, like, a different store right now. It's like, It ain't worth it. Because I know the feeling of like, hey man, this is like a waste of gas. Wait, you worked 10 hours? Did they give you a cake for working at least? So 10 times 4 Ooh. So you were basically like overclocking at this point. Yeah, that if it, in reality, yeah. I mean, you made 2 cells off of me and Miss Bev. Oh, I popped that one. Bet. That sounded like I popped a pimple. No, that's no. I feel old, dude. God, believe it or not, that happens to me too. I can memorize some songs to a degree, but as soon as I play like Friday Night Funkin', I like my heartbeat just goes with the beat, and it's like, can you stop beating out my chest? I just want a normal heartbeat for today. Like, I can't play rhythm games without my heartbeat distracting me because it just goes with the beat. How am I supposed to get that one? Five, so this would be 6, which means I would need to find 2 more of y'all. I would need to find 1 more of y'all. Hey, look, I find this one. And I look behind me and I found the other one. Thanks, game, for placing these guys in a decently fashion. And I love this game for the way they hide their collectibles and all that. Y'all did an amazing job on that. Don't do it again, though. Please don't. Respectfully, of course. Oh, I think I found the one that I didn't hit. Yeah, I found the one that I miraculously wasn't able to hit. Okay. Does anyone use that term anymore? I sure hope someone uses that term. Miraculously. Got it. Oh! Please be like an extra outfit. I don't want another song track. The music in this game is great, you know. But if I wanted to... Shit, sorry for interrupting you. How am I going to get up to that? The only spawn issue troubles I had in games was Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 and 7. God, I hate that. I hate that. Get out of my head, please. I don't want that meme in my head anymore. Please and thank you. And they would spawn you too far away from the action, so I'm like over here, you know, trying to get a combo streak going, and I keep getting respawned like on the other side of the map, and I'm like, hey, this isn't where I need to be. I need to be on this side of the map. But it keeps spawning me places where I don't want to be. And so, you know, it just takes the fun out of the game. I think I speak for everyone on that. But I can safely say BO7 is okay. I'm sure they have like a complaint page. I just realized what I said, a complaint page. Nah, if you got... They should have like a Karen tab or something. Please file it out in the Karen form. Your complaints to our manager. Our manager isn't here. However, we do have a Karen complaint form, just in case you want to complain anyway. You know there's a game coming out called Karen? Yep, it's an indie game too. And it's where you just destroy shit. And basically, it's like it replicates the Godzilla trailer perfectly. It's funny as fuck. Is it? I can't tell if this is like a puzzle thing that I'm doing or what, but it's hard to get onto that pole specifically. Hang on, I think I could just cheese it. Or not. Okay. I deserve that. For trying to cheat on that. You got a War fan by chance? Well, the original trilogy should be getting remastered by next year? It looks like, I kid you not, my dad could probably be better Kratos than that image that I saw. And that's me being generous about it too. Like, granted, I would love to I will watch the show, but once the show's over and it gives me an option to comment, I'm gonna say the show was ass, probably. Respectfully, of course, I'm gonna say the show's ass. So, what'd you think of the show? What'd you think of the show? What do you mean, I mean, Like, there's more that you could have done. But you... I mean, Atreus looked like Azbula. And I know they got... No, I'm scared to watch it. Because I've seen clips of the firefights. And I'm like, okay, we got Master Chief 171, but we also have Cat from Halo Reach. And no, that's not where my nickname's from. My nickname is from Cat with a Y, but no one asked why. You know, that's why the Y in my name is silent. Because no one bought. It's a little joke, but. Yeah, I don't like Nintendo as a company, and I'm not a Mario fan, but I am a Mario fan. So I like Mario to extent, but I will always be a Sonic fan, girl or boy. Yeah, that's another thing. I can't even transition to a transgender male because my license would be revoked in Kansas. Like I can't get a driver's license in Kansas and shit because of that, and I call BS. Because why? I think I tagged everything that I can storyline wise. What's this? Ow! I hit my mic. Ow. 140 rep, that should be enough. I think I'm at the last stage of the game too. Oh, did I ever access that one place? No, I did not. What game was I playing the other day? With crappy AI. It was like the AI looked at me, turned around, and walked away, and I was like, huh? Oh, I told my boyfriend this, in Resident Evil Classic Nemesis, Nemesis in like Classic RE3, he was intelligent to be self-learning, so he would adapt to the player's movement. And I said, I want this Nemesis back, and then he freaking grabbed me and threw me. And I was like, oh, I take everything I said back. You're the worst one. But like he's able, so like if you like go behind like a wall or something and he knows that he can't fire his rocket launcher at you, he will put it away or stop his own animation midway through it and just charge at the player. And I'm like, dude, you're too smart. And then I played the remake recently and I'm like, why aren't you chasing me? Like, why? And then I realized they made him dumb and I'm like, dude, you just ruined like the best part of RE3 for me. So I like AI chaser enemies that know like how to adapt to a player. And I wish some games had that. Granted, most players nowadays won't like that. Like how they don't like the new Scary Movie, and I'm like, we grew up on Scary Movie. What the heck? Yeah. Hang on, something just happened outside. I think a bird just touched the power line. I'm gonna go check that out real quick. What the heck? Ow. Oh. Oh. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I gotta get off soon because lightning's starting to appear out here. Yep. All right, thank you all for tuning into the stream. I gotta go. Goodbye.